Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
All right, everybody, it's your host with the most, Dave Payerchin, here in the REI Classroom, and today we are going to be talking about raising money.
This REI Classroom real estate lesson is sponsored by UglyOpportunities.com.
Raising money. To a real estate investor, that is music to our ears, that is the lifeblood of our business, and it really allows any real estate investor to operate. If you think you're going to get out there in real estate and use all of your own capital, I don't care how much money you have, eventually you're going to run out. You got to get out there and raise money, and what we're going to be talking about today is two different forms of raising money. Raising money for buy and hold properties, as well as raising money for flip properties. Now, I'm co-owner of Columbus Turnkey Houses. We're the leading provider of turnkey investment properties in the Columbus, Ohio market. And we raise money for both. We are real estate investors ourselves, and we raise money to increase our buy and hold portfolio. Now, I'm going to explain one program, and I can't take 100% credit for this. I got this from my very good friend in Cleveland, Joe Lieber. If you're listening, Joe, thank you very much. This works phenomenal for us. But we raise money on low-income housing, and some of you listening to this are going to hear these numbers and just think it's astronomical. That's why you got to get into the marketplace and start buying some of these things yourself. But what we will do is find a home that we can acquire for less than $20,000. And this is a property that we could rent for $600 or $700 a month. Yes, I said $20,000, we can acquire homes that low here in Ohio. And what we will do is approach a private money lender, and we will raise the full $20,000 for acquisition and rehab. We are all in for $20,000, and we borrow that money from a private investor at 9% interest, amortized, principal and interest, amortized over 5 years. So you've heard of 30-year mortgages, you've heard of 15-year mortgages. This is only a 5-year note in mortgage. So we'll have this investor paid back their $20,000 within 5 years, and we're paying 9% interest. So what that means, obviously, the shorter the term of a loan, the higher the payment. So we don't make a ton of cash flow on these $20,000 properties for the first 5 years. We're not earning a ton of positive monthly cash flow, and we're pretty much breaking even is what we call it. We don't even count on that revenue. But everybody, the point of the $20,000 or less properties is we're going to own these properties free and clear after 5 years. Plus, the investor that we raise the money from feels totally safe and secure. We never commingle funds, one investor for one property, and we secure this investor's money with a note and first mortgage. We never put second mortgages on our homes either. That's one example of buy and hold. And also, when you're approaching a private money lender, always let them know that their money, the house is the collateral. Also, use title companies or attorneys in every single closing that you do. We're not writing IOUs on a napkin here. Another program that we do for our flip properties, and by the way, everybody, we started out our raising money from one individual years ago with a $50,000 loan. Since then, we've gone on to raise millions of dollars. So the trick to raising money is relationships, and another trick is coming through. You've got to come through. Don't take this stuff lightly. Take it seriously. You want to make sure your investor is always paid, no matter what. That is your lifeblood of your business here. So when we're buying a property that we intend to flip, we'll borrow acquisition and rehab money. So we're 100% financed, and we pay 12% to this investor. So that's basically 1% a month. So if we, for instance, borrowed $100,000, it's real easy to calculate. It's $1,000 a month, interest only payments. And of course, we borrowed money for acquisition and the rehab, and then we'll even cut that investor in anywhere from 5% to 15% of the net profit, because we got to make it worth their while. Now, When you're raising money, the key points here are always make sure you secure your investors' money with a note and a mortgage or a trust deed if you live in a trust deed state. And always make sure you are taking care of your relationship with your lender. Again, that is your lifeblood. And don't hesitate to ask your lenders, do they know any friends or family who also want to earn an above average return on their capital? Another good source to find private money lenders, everyone, is your escrow agent or title company. If you're out there closing multiple deals with them, then they know other people who are out there closing deals. They know people who have money. Title companies and escrow agents are a great source for capital. As also, a lot of people don't talk about this, but what about your seller? So let's pretend you bought a home for $100,000 and the seller owned that property free and clear. You're giving them $100,000 at closing. Ask them, what are they going to do with that money? If they're just going to stick it in a bank, ask them if they're open to lending that money, because you as a real estate investor will pay them much more than any bank is willing to pay as far as interest goes. So with that being said, this is Dave Payerchin here in the REI classroom, and we're talking private money. We'll see you on the next video.
Homevestors, the We Buy Ugly Houses folks, is a franchise system of hundreds of real estate investors that have purchased over 65,000 houses. If you'd like to learn more about the most powerful real estate investing system in existence, whether you're a pro looking to take your business to the next level, or whether you have no experience at all but a burning passion to be successful in real estate investing, please visit flipnerd.com/ugly to learn more. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of flipnerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of flipnerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at flipnerd.com. Please check out the FlipNerd family of real estate investing shows, where we host 4 great ongoing shows at flipnerd.com/shows, or simply search for FlipNerd in the iTunes store.